Late in the summer, I lost all but one of my chickens to coop pests. I didn't have an exact count on them, but I had somewhere between 25 and 30 birds, and only one rooster survived, despite the fact that I was using really effective electric poultry netting. So I set up a Solar Dark game camera to get some initial footage and find out what I was dealing with, which turned out to be a bunch of raccoons and also a fox. So I decided to use all my best traps to get rid of them, including several live traps that have been really effective for me in the past. And I also bought a dog-proof raccoon trap and a leg hold trap, which I used to make a dirt set. The blue jays ate all my raccoon bait. I saw them doing it yesterday, but a raccoon came back last night, maybe more than one raccoon. But he found those few little kernels that were down in that little pawpaw trap, so came out this morning and there's a sleeping raccoon. He did a pretty good job trying to dig his way out of here. So, sorry buddy, but you can't eat the chickens. Now I gotta dispatch you. Reset traps because I know there's at least one more, plus that fox. Here, I didn't catch anything in that soft catch foothold, but there's still a little bit of fat over there, so I'm just going to leave that one set. I forgot to rebait that little dog-proof raccoon track yesterday, but it all worked out in the end because there was still a little bit of bait in the live traps, and a raccoon finally went back into a live trap. So there's one snoozing in there now. We're going to dispatch that guy and check the game camera footage and see if it was alone or if there are still like multiple raccoons coming to the chicken coop. And then I'm rethinking that dirt hole set that I made for the fox. I think I'm gonna pull that trap and wait until the fur season and then trap that fox when it's primed up. You're just a little guy, but you're a big menace. Okay? You're little, but you're a big menace. So when I initially camera trapped these raccoons and I caught one in the live trap, there were 3 in the frame. So I've now caught 3, one in the live trap, one in the dog-proof raccoon trap, and then another one again in the live trap. But when I last reviewed my new footage, in addition to the one that was in the live trap, which I thought was the 3rd and final raccoon, there were an additional 2 raccoons in frames. So we're going to continue trapping here, try and deter these guys from becoming coop feeders. And to do that, we're just going to rebait these traps. What do you think? What do you think? You think you got one? Well, thanks to you. Really? Have you put the run on a raccoon yet? Have you? Have you? It's a little misty, moisty morning out here. We're going to see about those alleged last 2 raccoons. Hopefully they're all trapped up. Well, almost all that. Well, pretty much everything but the crumbs of that bait got eaten. There's still some down here inside of this little dog-proof trap. So something's been here. It could have been blue jays. Could have been chipmunks. These ones have all been picked clean too without setting off that trap. So still on the hunt for a couple raccoons here. So I was fortunate to catch a double shortly after that. Unfortunately, there was still a final raccoon on game camera, so I'm sure I'll have an update next year if that raccoon comes back. But for now, my chickens are all put away for the winter, and the raccoons are all in bed for the winter.